having COVID as a part of it is, I've reached the level of impatient. I'm getting new babies. I could cry, so I'm not gonna go on about it too much. COVID proof. I cannot believe this is happening. So I feel quite drunk. Oh, bloody hell, Faye, you could have made your bed. One day I'm just going to realise that YouTube backgrounds are not my forte. Oh, these? So nice of you to notice. Can we just take a minute for my makeup? Like, sorry? Yes, I've only painted one hand. We're not going to talk about it. We're all here to talk about these ladies. Give them a round of applause. Well, give my surgeon a round of applause. Welcome to the second most exciting video I have ever filmed on my channel. The first one being part 1 of this series. Thank you so much for all the love on it, and I'm really glad it's helping people or just kind of shedding light on this sort of topic. I don't know why I called it series, because there's literally going to be like maybe 3 videos. I want to make it so clear from the start that this video, or part 1, was not to encourage anyone to go out there and get surgery. It's a very personal situation where I got my boobs done, and I don't regret it for the world, but I've also learned to love parts of my body that I used to want to change, and I don't want to change them for the world now. So be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, and do what makes you happy. And who cares what anyone else thinks? It was going to be a 1-year update, but it basically is. It's been 1 year and 2.5 months since my surgery. I got it last year in August 2020. I went from a double G to now a C. I literally can't believe I was ever a double G. It literally blows my mind. And I'm really happy. I love my scars. I don't want my scars to fade completely because I think they are the most beautiful thing on my body. Scars, stretch marks, you name it. It's all art to me, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, I think I had an appointment in this video. I think I went for my 1-week checkup in this video. I still actually need to book in for my year checkup. Nothing's causing me too much stress at the moment, or any stress at all really. So I'm not gonna stress about booking it, but I will get one just because it's, you know, probably the sensible thing to do. I don't really like discussing the money I spent on my surgery, so I'll just give you a roundabout figure. It was between £5,000 and £10,000. I went private. I didn't go on the NHS, but I did consider the NHS when I was younger, but I decided that private was more appropriate for me. So it is quite a hefty lump of money, but honestly, easiest money I've ever spent in my entire life. I feel like I'm rambling now, but I'm just so excited to get this video out. I've had some people actually ask me and DM me on Instagram being like, when is part 2 out? And I've literally been a hot mess all year. I'll be so honest with you, I'm not gonna go into it, but we've had some personal issues and it's kind of thrown me off my game, but I'm back. The clips you're gonna see in this video were filmed quite a while ago, so they're a bit mix and match, mishmash, I don't know. They're a bit all over the place. My best mate's in it, she's a bloody jokester. We're kind of crackheads together, but wouldn't have us any other way. But yeah, let's get in to part 2. My hair's greasy, I'm really tired, and I feel a little bit sick. My mum's in Lidl right now and I'm in the car with the aircon on. That's what you can hear. I have to travel with a pillow on my chest because it kind of hurts, like the bumps in the road. I've changed into the other bra that I was given, and I definitely prefer the shape that this one makes my boobs. I'm really tired, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Just wanted to do a little update because I'm feeling good, but my energy is really low. Pain is like literally fine. I don't really feel any pain at all. I've already looked at some clothes online that I'll be ordering later on in a few months. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I just took off my fake lashes, so I kind of look like I've been punched in the face, but we're just gonna ignore that. But I went for my 1-week checkup appointment today and I saw my boobs, like without any tape, without anything, and it was a very surgical looking boob situation, but everything looked perfect how it needed to be. I'm just waiting for some stitches to dissolve, so everything's looking really, really good. I'm a little bit sore today purely because everything's been tampered with, but still feeling very good. So I'm just going to add on to what I was saying last night. Basically, I had my update appointment yesterday and all was really well, and I basically saw my boobs in their surgical state. Like, it was like looking down at your body and being like, I've been cut open. I knew what I was like expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting like healed boobs or anything. Like, they're very fresh out of surgery boobs, but because I'm kind of like able to move about, put my arms up and down, you know, I was kind of in a mindset that I was like 4 weeks post-surgery, and then kind of physically I'm forgetting I'm only 1 week. Once they'd been like tampered with and they ripped the tapes off and replaced them with new tapes, the tapes that the surgeon put down were actually glued. So it was so painful, such a painful experience. I could not believe that the most painful thing of this whole experience was the tapes. So I'm just gonna get over it. I'm not gonna be a drama queen, but it was painful. They just put on new tapes that I hopefully can get off next week, but I kind of prefer having the tapes on just because I don't have to worry too much about getting the scars wet, things ripping, and you know, it just makes me feel a lot nicer having the tapes on. Basically, it was a really cool appointment. I took a picture. I wish I could post it, but I feel like this whole thing would get taken down because would be for a different audience, if you know what I mean. This is kind of hurting my arm, I won't lie, like holding my phone up like this, so I'm not going to be talking for much longer, don't you worry. I also went out for dinner with my friends last night. My friend like drove me and everything, so I wasn't doing anything too strenuous. It was so nice to like put on an outfit. No, it's not the nicest outfit I'll ever wear, but I had to obviously wear my surgical bra, and I kind of like made it fashion. Like, I kind of treated my surgical bra as like a crop top underneath the cropped jumper, and I kind of loved it. Didn't really care, to be honest. And it was so nice just like having more than just boobs to an outfit. I like posted a little video on my Instagram stories like feeling myself, and I got so much love in my DMs. It was just a really nice like milestone in this journey, I think. Like, the first time I was going out with them, surgical bra or not, I didn't care. My room is always a mess. I am going to be tidying it today. It's just hard like picking things up at the moment. Why do I look like I've got an actual penis? When I'm standing like this, I don't feel any pain. It's just when I have to do stuff like lift things, move things, like that's when it really starts to ache. I look so much flatter from the side, which I love. I know a lot of people will aim for the other way to look more fuller from the side, but I've had 21 years of that. I think I'm okay. 21 years. Well, I didn't have boobs when I was a baby, did I? Honestly, just waking up and being able to like move about more and just feel better, I can really start to actually embrace my new boobs. It's obviously an oversized jumper. It's actually quite a funny story. My friend found this in Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons is like this pub that's like a chain restaurant in England, and she found this and she didn't really like want it anymore. And I love like oversized like random jumpers, like not really branded but like just really random. I walked downstairs in it like a few months ago, and my dad's company works with this company, so this is actually a work jumper. Like, I'm actually rocking an actual like merch of this random, I think it's like a plumbing company, but I don't even care. I actually love it. I do really have to like tidy my room, because obviously I can't really go out unless I'm driven places. My friend is coming around today, but my room's an absolute state. You just have to like pick one thing up at a time, literally. This is actually my work desk that's normally in the other room. I haven't got a bedside table yet. Hello everybody. It is way too early in the morning to be filming right now. I basically just wanted to come on here because I have a few updates with how I'm doing in recovery. I went out for a meal with some friends last night. If I'm completely honest, I think I went in a bit too hard, as in I didn't do anything crazy, just compared to what I've been doing recently, like resting all the time, not doing anything more than walking up and down my stairs. I've woken up really sore. I was completely in control with what I was doing, purely because I wanted to make sure I was doing well for my surgery recovery. I'm gonna rest for today. Yeah, basically just wanted to pop on here and say that I probably went a bit too hard, and I've learned from it. I'm not worried about anything, I just feel sorer. It's not like anything's ripped or, you know, there's any issues or blood or anything. It's just feel like I've done a chest workout today. Second week, swelling happens a lot more, which I was warned about, but I do think it's also to do with last night. Also, side comment, not that it matters at all what weight I am or what size I am or anything. I'm personally trying to work on not complimenting people on their weight loss or weight gain or anything to do with their weight, but I've had a lot of comments from people asking me if I've lost weight, and I haven't. I've literally just lost tit. I just wanted to say, yeah, like a lot of people have said, have you lost weight? Oh my god, like, and I've always just laughed and been like, no, just lost tit. A lot of people say like when you get a breast reduction, your waist appears larger and your arms appear larger and everything appears bigger because of your chest being smaller. It wasn't necessarily a concern, but it was something that I was prepared for, whereas I've actually felt the opposite. Like, I've really felt like now that more of my torso is showing, it really just complements my body a lot better, and I just feel a lot more in proportion, considering another thing I didn't like about my old boobs was how out of proportion I felt. I do also just want to quickly say that literally in the last 2 to 3 days, my shape of my boobs has improved an incredible amount. Like, they have become so round and like less square, and I know it takes like a good 2 months for the whole squareness aspect to completely go. From the beginning of the week to the end of the week, the change is crazy. Like, the shape that they've become and how they're starting to sit on my body, so much more flattering. I'll talk about it more in this video in another point, but I was a little bit insecure about how they were looking on my body to begin with. Honestly, I'm just so excited to see what they're looking like at 6 weeks. If I feel this good about them, not even 2 weeks in, I'm buzzing for 6 weeks. I don't really have anything else to update on. I have a few appointments coming up over the next weeks, but they're kind of just like checking up everything's going well and stuff. But other than that, I don't think I really have anything to say, and I'll keep you guys posted if I need to. But other than that, see you in the next update.
I didn't realize you were filming. So guys, we're at the car park.
Okay, so we're at the hospital now for my 2-week checkup. It's actually not 2 weeks, it's 2.5. I originally wasn't going to bother having one, and then my pain and discomfort just shot up again this week. So my best friend Jasmine.
We're best friends. Oh wait, can I put my... No, whatever.
Okay, so my best friend Jasmine has driven me very kindly
In the whip.
and she's going to get me a donut.
I'm driving a
She's gonna
VW
get me
Polo.
She's going to get me a donut.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, we're just waiting now for me to go in. Obviously, Jasmine can't come in because of COVID.
Love your hair.
Thank you so much. I took off the tapes myself earlier, and that was interesting. Oh my god! Why did I think this would not be as painful? Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! I'm gonna cry. So now they're kind of just gonna see if everything's looking okay. There is a little bit on my left boob that's like on the side and it's bulging out like a square shape, but aftercare consultant said that was all perfectly normal.
Is this going on YouTube?
Oh my god, that's my surgeon, Jasmine.
Oh my god. We're over here.
The one over there is my surgeon.
I need to look at my angle. This is going on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube.
Hey, what did you tell
I
me?
told you it's going on YouTube.
I'm actually wearing a top.
Okay, Jasmine,
Get that in.
this is not about you, hun.
Better crop this
Shut
out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask to get tapes back on because I just don't feel secure with the scars like exposed just yet. Maybe at like the 4 or 5 week mark. Texting Bay on it. We don't have Bays, so she's definitely not.
Texting your dad, are we? No.
My
It was
dad?
it was on my group chat.
Oh, right. Anyway, a little bit of TMI, so disclaimer if you don't find gory stuff nice. But they're going to cut off like some stitches that are poking out because they're just obviously not ideal to have right now. But they're all dissolvable anyway, so it doesn't matter if they cut them off.
I've got a receding hairline. Just falling out hair. Sorry, I just keep saying in the camera.
You're beautiful.
No matter
I
what
just-
they say.
I said that so I came across nice. That was not genuine.
Oh,
But-
I can't remember the last time someone called me that, so... One like is one prayer for me, guys, on the video. You know where the box is.
I'll update you guys how it went. If I come out looking pale, it's probably because I fainted again, so...
Oh my god.
Oh, and I'll show you the donut as well, because who doesn't want to see that? Okay, right. I got more tape on
Nice.
because I just felt really unsecure with it off. She grabbed a stitch. No. She grabbed a stitch
Yeah.
and, like, cut it. It didn't hurt because my nipples are still completely numb, pretty much. But it wasn't. It was weird. It was really weird. I got some medical adhesive remover wipe and then some tape if I wanted to take it off and put it on again, or just take it off in general. I was a little bit concerned about this bit, like I was saying, but she said it's literally just a build-up of glue that's making it that shape. Everything else is fine, and it's obviously a bit swollen. She said everything's looking so good. She was like, she's seen a lot at this point in her career, and she said that mine is so neat and I should be really, really happy with it, and I am, obviously. And then Jasmine's just gone and got us some donuts.
And I nearly crashed into the car in the car park. That'll be her treat for
Biscoff.
doing so well in the appointment.
Thanks, Mum. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try the Biscoff one. Oh my god.
Here's me eating food.
Are you actually okay? That looks unreal.
Hey, do your taste test. And
Biscoff
we'll
is my
try.
favourite dessert ever, if you know me, by the way.
Comment in the comment section if you ever tried the Biscoff donut. It's not you, it's the donut.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, I was having an amazing time eating mine. Then that all dolloped onto my jeans. It looks so
That looks like something else.
yeah. I know, right?
Oh,
I know.
This is what I needed. Thank you so much.
Thank Biscoff. We're sponsored, guys.
No, we're not.
Use my code.
This is what my ladies are looking like. I think they are the most beautiful set of tits I've ever seen in my entire life, but we should all be saying that about our own pair of tits. So that's a very biased opinion, and I'm okay with it. So my scars will continue to fade a lot. I'll kind of show you what they're looking like now. So they're a little bit red still on my right boob, and then they're really starting to fade into almost like a paper cut look on my left. As you can see, this one is pretty much on its way out, and this one's still a tiny bit red. You'll always be able to see a little scar. They've described it as like a paper cut to me when it fully heals, but for now I'm so happy with them. In fact, I was literally happy with them the second I took my surgery bra off. I was happy with my scars. I was happy with them red raw. I was happy with them literally looking like someone had cut my body open a week after surgery. I've always loved my scars. I've always appreciated how they're healing my body. I think they're so stunning. So if you are worried about your surgery scars, think about how much you really want this surgery, because they will be a part of your body. I just personally adore mine, and I think they just show the beautiful thing that the body does, which is heal trauma. These boobs are so much more than just an aesthetic change to me. They've literally changed my life, changed my confidence. I cannot put into words how grateful I am that I got this. But having said that, I look back at pictures of my old boobs and I do realise that they were bloody stunning. They were bloody sexy. They just weren't me. It didn't feel like me, and I've never felt more like me with my current boobs. I've also gained weight since the surgery, which I was absolutely terrified to do, because my surgeon told me if you lose weight, if you gain weight, your boobs will change, and I was literally on edge about that the most, I think. And I was in a very, very, very different place when I got my surgery in terms of how I treated my body, my relationship with food, and my relationship with exercise. My past video kind of showed that like addictive energy towards the exercise part of things, but I'm sat here like probably a stone heavier, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. So ooh, I'm just in love with myself and life and food and everything. So I have gained a little bit of weight since my surgery. I still bloody love my boobs. I went into the surgery like a 32 double F double G, and I came out a 34C, and I think now you would say I'm about a 34C/D. I've even gone for a checkup. I think it was my 6-month checkup. He literally said to me like, oh, they've dropped a little bit, are you okay with that? I was like, yes, hun, because I never wear a bra. Like, that's something that I will tell you, it might be common sense, but I actually was kind of unaware of it, because with my bigger boobs, I never did not wear a bra, and then I would constantly be looking forward to the end of the night where I could take my bra off because my back was in agony. But once you get this surgery, or any boob surgery, I guess, the more you wear your bra, the more your boobs will sit up here. I just don't really care. I like the freedom. Definitely in the past, 100% I wanted the surgery so I would look better. But as I got older, like I said, I considered the surgery with NHS when I was like 19 years old. I'm so glad I waited till I was about 21, 22, because I feel like my whole mindset changed towards it, and I was going into the surgery in a lot more healthy way. Like, I wasn't going into it for toxic reasons. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I am more than happy to talk about all the ins and outs of surgery or the experience. When I was going through this and when I was researching into it, I didn't really care about the medical side of things because I trusted my surgeon. But when it came to personal experiences, I felt pretty lost. So if you guys want me to do a Q&A with any questions, they'll all be anonymous. They can be as taboo as you want. I'll be more than happy to cover that for you. I hope you have a lovely day. Come and say hi on Instagram. I literally adore getting to know people on Instagram, getting to know their stories. Literally all of my stories are pretty much like we're on a FaceTime. So if you found me annoying in this video, then I do not recommend you follow me on Instagram, because I will drive you insane. I'll leave my Instagram here and a little link below. It's literally my self-loving baby. It's my journey. It's helping empower other people. It's all about just loving yourself and not feeling restricted by anything in this world, pushing through all of the toxic standards that society has created, just feeling amazing as you are. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, then I'll leave a link to that down below as well, because part 1 is kind of like literally the surgery. Like, I'm preparing for the surgery, I tell you what I put in my hospital bag. I'm literally high on morphine in that video. I feel like I've spoken so quickly in this video, but I can't contain the excitement, and I'm not apologetic. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope it made you laugh a little bit, or maybe put you at ease with your experience. It feels like years ago that I got this surgery done now, purely because I'm just such a different person. Surgery's truly changed my life, and if I think about it too much, I will cry. And we're not about to do that, but I am so happy that this video is out now, and I hope it helps people. And like I said, Any questions, feel free to either put in the comments down below, and if you don't really want to expose yourself that way, completely understand. Drop me a DM on Instagram and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a lovely evening, morning, lunchtime, breakfast, you name it. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Just love your tits, ladies. Love your tits, love your bodies, love your stretch marks, love your everything, because life's too bloody short.